Welcome back. This is VIPPrimo, and a while back I helped you survive 50 unrelenting waves of Horde. So now we're in 2018, as you may know, and a lot of things have changed. What I'd like to go over now is those changes and how they have affected how to survive now. There were two major changes in Horde, and the first being the structure. The Coalition added Frenzy, a quick 25 levels of Horde, Iron Man, and most notably Inconceivable. With Inconceivable, they were required to bump all their cards to a level 6 max, and then they added more skill cards that complemented this new dynamic. And this is really where we saw the most change. We'll go over that more later, but suffice to say, a how-to is no longer just a generalized Horde relay. Add in seasonal Horde modes and you have a smorgasbord of different playing styles. The second big change was the cost in the Fabricator. The Hammer of Dawn cost got a rise in inflation, but more importantly was the raw nerfing of the turret. Due to this change and some exploits that prompted engineers to try something new, the turret in some teams became obsolete. It also got the soldier shafted. When it comes to what jobs are easier, everything is pretty much still the same. The Scout is still the easiest, if not more so, with level 6 cards. The Heavy is next, followed by again the Soldier. And then the Engineer has become a little bit more easier to have an entry level. The Sniper has become more powerful, but still takes a substantial scrap investment as well as in-play adjustment. As you form your team, you'll find changes. If you plan to play Inconceivable, the random team isn't an option. Inconceivable will require a well-oiled team that each are well-versed in their role. Yet a maxed-out Scout should have no problem jumping into a normal difficulty Frenzy and go 25 rounds regardless of team structure. In traditional games, you'll see a traditional setup of Scout, Engineer, Heavy, but instead of the Soldier, the Sniper has moved into the position. This is due to their damage tagging cards that allows everyone to deal more damage to their appropriately marked target. Once you move into more advanced games, you could encounter a team comprised of, say, 2 Scouts, an Engineer, a Sniper, and a wildcard character. The reason being is because Engineers have changed over to a Sentry Rush mechanic. This means it's more important to have Scouts that are able to return the most energy, and not to mention the Scouts' improved ability to endure abusive damage with their level 6 cards. And again, no turrets in sight. This fallback to relying on Sentry works well in any game and requires less investment on the part of the Engineer to be effective. Buying up repair skills and Sentry build costs can net quite the discount and allow a lot of leeway in picking various cards. That's the beauty of the new card levels. It allows players to try out new ideas. We encountered an Engineer that only built decoys and a few sentries to funnel the bad guys into a sort of trap, while a Scout can now enter a casual game and, save being Lancered or Headshot, could pretty much take on an entire game solo. Your playstyle may also change based on the cosmetic seasonal events. In the Pouncer Frenzy, the barrier option was pretty much useless, leaving Engineers to rely solely on Sentries and Scouts. So the great news is now you have a lot more options for your playing style. Although now it's pretty much imperative to have a maxed out Scout. If you did spend a lot of scrap on your Sniper and gave him some love, that investment is now going to pay off, if you're any good, that is. So what's the call? Simple. Have fun and let your imagination run wild. Start small, build a big team, and take on Inconceivable. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas on the way to play Horde at its optimal level, put them in the comments below. See you on Wave 1.